Hey y'all, it's Adina. You guys are Beyond the Veil. I hope you're well this evening. I am all right. I'm a little bit tired. I didn't even think I was going to come out here and do any readings for you guys tonight, simply because I have been reading nonstop since yesterday. And I felt a little burnt out, but I think maybe I was just burnt out from reading the stuff that I was reading, because it was personal stuff or stuff that had to do with not Beyond the Veil. I was doing readings for other people and stuff like that. So I really wanted to conserve a little bit of my energy to dedicate to you guys tonight. So here we are. I kind of just hopped out here, unsure of who I was going to read on. I do think that I want to read on Taraji P. Henson after I just saw excerpts from her People magazine interview. Now, you guys remember when I read her, I said she was going to backpedal and pussy pop. I believe that was, did I say that on my community tab reading of her? I think it was on my community tab reading of her. I saw her backpedaling and pussy popping because Taraji girl. So anyways, I'm not gonna do a long introduction. We just gonna hop in and see what's going on with Taraji, because the energy of I take back everything I did and said was strong with this one. And I'm a little bit saddened because with all of the spunk that Taraji gives us, I expected her to maneuver this situation so much better. Taraji, you need to call me. If you are blackballed, baby, call me. Because I'll pry their fingers off of that coin and make them give it to you. I have this oil that I made called Dominatrix, and I tested it out on myself the other day. Child, everything I spoke into that candle that represent the person who I was exercising myself on, everything I said I wanted them to say to me, everything I said I wanted them to offer me was said verbatim, and I got everything that I wanted. And all I did was spoke it to their candle. I did juju. So girl, I got something. Call me, Taraji. You ain't gonna be cheap. You ain't gonna be cheap. But call me, because I can help you. Anyways, let me shuffle up these cards. I think I want to do this from Taraji's perspective. I almost want to do this from Oprah's perspective, so maybe I will read Oprah next. I may give you guys 2 or 3 readings tonight. I don't know. For now, though, I'm going to start in Taraji's energy. Let me get a swig out of my Yeti. I don't know why the people are standing for Stanley cups. I thought everybody knew it was Yeti. I could leave water in here for 24 hours with some ice in it. And 24 hours from now, the ice will still be cubed and the water will still be cold. So, oh no, I hate that my cards are so battered because they're almost new. All right. Taraji P. Henson. Taraji Henson. Oh, honey. Taraji. Why are you weeping, Taraji? Taraji P. Henson. Oh, no, don't call her no more. She ain't got the strength to walk in here to me. I can hear her whimpering and crying as if it's from down the hall. I can hear her from afar. That's what I hear. Taraji, I had to Florida water my hands so that I can handle you a certain way. I feel the need to warm my hands before I touch the card so that I can handle you a certain way. Taraji, I see a O. Why did I just see that O? O, O, O. Like a ring of fire, an O. Did Oprah do it, Taraji? Bring me the spirit of Taraji P. Henson. And it's true. She says, I can't. Just waiting for a certain amount of heat I need to feel in my palms. It's almost there. It's almost hot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, y'all don't know why I'm doing this, but I follow my spirit. Woo! All right, that was strong. I don't know what I just did, but that was strong. Taraji P. Henson, talk to me. Why are you weeping right now? You just did a People magazine interview where you really were very opposing to the energy that you were in the last time you were speaking publicly. What is going on with you now, Taraji P. Henson? For you to have taken steps back on your stance about what happened to you and your experiences with Oprah on The Color Purple and in the industry, Taraji, Spirit, please allow me to see what's going on with Taraji right now from her spirit. Don't allow me to see the energy surrounding her that can be manipulated. Bring me Taraji's soul. She said, my soul is a deep, dark hole right now. Poor baby. Didn't I say I saw depression coming for this one? I think that was on my community tab. Taraji, speak. This is Oprah. First card out, Oprah. I said when I closed my eyes, I saw, and I actually thought I was tripping. Because, you know, sometimes you can look at something, close your eyes, and still see it. I was looking at this laundry detergent when I said that before I closed my eyes and saw the O, but ain't no O on this Tide. No, I saw a ring of fire, an O. This is Oprah. This is Oprah. Oprah is not nice to Taraji. And I say that lightly. That's just how it's coming out from Taraji. She's not nice to me. She's not nice at all. She's not nice to me. Challenging is this project. Now, I read somewhere on a gossip forum, that there was allegedly a meeting between Warner Brothers, Oprah, her lawyers, I suppose, and the gist of the meeting was talking about the failure of The Color Purple and how Oprah failed to control the cast on the promotion trail. And ultimately, this blind item said that Taraji, Warner Brothers decided to blackball Taraji. Now, I've read Taraji. I saw blackball energy. I didn't know if it was previous blackball energy, but it was heavy. Heavy. let me put this spread out a little bit more before I go into details. Recent past the tower moment, Taraji, you really shook the table with your antics during the promotional tour. And I think that by you shaking the table, 2 of your castmates also were affected. Fantasia is obviously one of them, but I haven't seen the movie. I did see in that blind item who else they said might have been affected. Maybe her name is Danielle. Those 2 people were affected, Taraji, by you bringing this tower down. Now, how they were affected, I don't know. But I know that when I saw that clip of all of them at that award banquet, and Fantasia so innocent was like, well, yeah, but where the pork chops? Where the lamb chops? That's not how she talks, is it? Where the lamb chops? So innocently. Y'all, Fantasia just wants to get in. Oprah's been grooming Taraji. Now, this is off topic, but I got to go where my spirit leads me. Oprah's been grooming Taraji. It was Oprah who helped Taraji decide to get into that sorority and become a Delta. This is grooming, and it's smart grooming. I'm not against that, because this is how you climb the ladder, the social hierarchy. This is how you network. I get it. I would never join a Greek. I tried in college. I lasted a week before I said, y'all got the wrong bitch if y'all think I'm finna be hazed. But I could never join an organization. I find other ways to network and get where I need to go socially. But I get it, because there's a good old girl network that Oprah is a part of. And I see her taking Taraji under her wings. I see her taking Fantasia under her wings and guiding her through the hierarchy ladder of social climbing, telling her who to connect with, what organizations to align with. I get that Oprah's doing this out of spite for the previous Celie, who I heard she blackballed as well. The lady who played Celie on the original Broadway musical. Near future for Taraji. This looks like an offer that you will get. I don't know if The Color Purple is going to be nominated for anything. I don't know if it has been. I don't know if Taraji, you will be nominated for something. I'll clarify this, but there's an offer coming your way, a creative offer. Now, 50 Cent already told you he got you. Somebody else. Somebody else. Maybe not as big in Hollywood. This could be 50 Cent again in your near future, reminding you that he has an offer, because he would be a knight, as he is not a king in Hollywood yet. I think that 50 Cent is maneuvering his way into a gatekeeper position. I'm not opposed to having 50 Cent as a gatekeeper, because I believe he'll gatekeep the right people out. And it may just be for his own selfish reasons. However, his selfish reasons may benefit a lot of people. Somebody, Taraji, is coming to you. People want to help you, Taraji. However, you scary. You're scared of Oprah. You want to be up under her so bad that you don't look around at your resources around you and take your own power, because you have it, Taraji. You have it, but you're scared. As above, Taraji, you might have found out that you might not be getting any more projects. Either that, or you didn't even really want The Color Purple. You wanted awards. So below, Taraji, no, you know that your opportunities are about to dry up. I think that's why you did that interview, and I think that's why you're on your own promotional tour now, to make it right, because you got the memo that you ain't gonna have no more jobs. Now you trying to backpedal and pussy pop instead of just taking 50 Cent up on his offer. Taraji, let me tell you something. The old guard, you know what? When I was going to my new brokerage and I sat down with them, and one of the things that they said was, in comparison to some of the older, more established brokerages, because this brokerage is kind of new, it's younger, it's trendier, it fits my aesthetic a little bit more. But one of the things that they said, as I talk about their goals for their brokerage, they said that the old guard has to retire eventually. They gotta retire someday. Taraji, that's the attitude that you have to take. The old guard, look around you, read the room. The old guard is slowly slipping away. And maybe from your vantage view, they're not. But step outside of Hollywood for a second and look from our point of view. The old guard is slowly slipping away, either by exposure, by old age, and all the things that come with that. But you have that on your side. They have to go eventually. Nothing in the world stays the same. And as Pluto leaves Capricorn on the 20th of this month, these last few days, the system is done. We will just continue to see it dismantle. Taraji, this is your opportunity to join the other side, the new team that's rising up, that you may not believe can compete with the old guard. But get with the times, honey. The times are changing, and you will die out if you don't learn how to choose the winning team. You need to know when to hold them and fold them, Taraji. You need to know how to learn to play the game. And you should know that by now. Taraji, this is disappointing. I don't know if you are going to take 50 Cent up on his offer. At least you won't right now, because you think that it's detrimental to you getting back into Oprah's good graces. That's unfortunate, girl. There was a judgment call made on your behalf. I believe that blind item that I saw was correct. This looks like a meeting. This looks like a call that was detrimental to your career, and you know it. This isn't something you don't know about, Taraji. You know what took place on this call. You know what took place in that meeting. You know what it means for you. The powers that be have decided Taraji is no longer. And I don't think that you're taking 50 Cent up on his offer. You might as well blackball yourself. Your hopes is that this isn't over for you. Your hopes is that they give you another chance. This is so sad to get this begging ass energy. But I'm going to remember why I had to warm up my hands and handle you with compassion, because you're in a very fragile state right now. That interview that you just did, there's just going to be so much more talk around the color purple, around you, your blackball situation. I think that blind item is going to pick up steam, because I think that person was telling the truth. I believe that there was a meeting and they decided to blackball you. And Oprah was in trouble because she did not control you guys properly. Now, let me look at Oprah, since all the girl, Taraji. If you've watched all my videos, you know what I always say about the star in reverse when it comes to celebrity and them losing opportunities. They feel like you should have kept your fucking mouth shut at least until you got done promoting, got the job done, and everything was signed, sealed, and delivered a success. But because you didn't, because they feel like you foiled their project, Taraji. They feel like you foiled their project. Maybe that's not true. But they feel like you foiled their project. You will pay. Let me look into Oprah as the Empress. I won't tarry long because all of this will become public fodder. So I won't even really need to brag on this because somebody did drop a blind eye on a message board, blind item. And this reading is just reiterating that blind, to be honest. It was true. That blind was true. Oprah. The studio, Warner Brothers, they are not pleased with you because you had a job to do. You represent them. You keep the cast in order because you are one of the big wigs too. As a gatekeeper, you should know better. But this is in reverse, big O. There were a lot of harmful and hurtful things said all around. Taraji coming out, things that were said and done to Taraji before she publicly came out, things that were said and done to Taraji afterwards. I heard Taraji say Oprah is mean to me. She is. Oprah laid into Taraji like nobody's mother-sucking business. I'm so serious. Allegedly. You take back everything you said or you won't see a dime in Hollywood, is what Big Oprah told her. Not even 50 Cent will be able to save you. If Warner Brothers blackballs you, 50, I don't even know if you can go and negotiate on behalf of Taraji over where you are on Stars. I hear if you even think 50 Cent is going to be able to help you, honey, you got another thing coming. This is my town, is what she says, allegedly. If anybody offers you any small, even the smallest project, we'll destroy it. No studio will greenlight it. No studio will give you the go. That's what Oprah told her. That's what Oprah told her, allegedly. I'm looking at Three of Swords. Ooh. The things that you said pissed off so many people. Pissed off the wrong people. I hear her calling her a fool, stupid, really berating Taraji, really berating her. Reckless. You should have waited. If you had beef, because it seems like Taraji got caught up in something before. Now, why do I feel like this has to do with that Lee Daniels, Juicy Smollett situation? That was brought up. Something about that. Taraji came out publicly supporting Juicy. Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, the gay mafia, allegedly. All right. The Crossing, the Three of Pentacles. I think that's that meeting. This reading was hi, the Loving Homes. You're commenting right now while I'm recording. I just got the notification. I can't see what exactly your comment was, but hi, the Loving Homes. Three of Pentacles reversed. Challenging. Lovers. Ten of Wands. This, I don't know why the Lovers, when I said that, it made me think of Warner Brothers. Why do I feel like there was this was in the blind too? I almost want to stop doing this reading because I hate when I do readings that are verbatim to information that was already put out, because I agree with it. So there's no reason, there's nothing profound I feel like I could say. I'm just repeating that blind. And I feel like it takes away from the authenticity of my gift, because everything I can tell you guys is in that blind on that message board. But since not all of you are on there, I'm just going to go ahead. It looked like there was a partnership that was on the table for Oprah, based on, I don't know, other projects that she's done, or based, this Ten of Wands, I can see them giving her something, delegating, I don't know. But I think there was a partnership, something big that was going to be given to Oprah, partnering with a studio, partnering with a network or something, based on previous projects that she's done. It's like her track record made them decide to do business with her, but this fucked it up. This fucked it up. Taraji, they feel like effed it up. Let me look into this Tower in the recent past, because I'm still reading Taraji, but I feel like I'm reading Oprah, so I'll probably read her next. Now, I don't know if anybody was sued. I don't know if this is something that was said that was truthful. But if we're talking about something that Taraji said that caused a Tower moment, not just for herself, but two of her castmates, I would have to say that what she said was truthful. She was telling the truth, the absolute truth, with everything she said that was going on with the cast and in the industry with the pay. The High Priestess being here, though, is her knowing that there are gatekeepers. That's the part that she didn't say. She didn't directly say because of Oprah and Tyler Perry. I get the big three was Oprah, Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels. Lee Daniels has been removed from his gatekeeper position. As of right now, for the Black Boule, Oprah and Tyler got it on lock. And you know who else? Ava. Ava, how do you pronounce her last name? DuVernay? She's one of the big three now. But Taraji, what she didn't want to call out was Oprah and Tyler. Specifically Oprah this time, but Oprah and Tyler, they're the ones that are gatekeeping right now that she's aware of. She's very well aware of their shenanigans collectively. They're good Judys. One in a male body, one in a female body. Same woman in both bodies. Tyler is Oprah, Oprah is Tyler. I feel like I've said that before when I read Tyler or Oprah. I'm telling you, if Oprah could be Tyler Perry because she feels like he has the advantage of being a man, she would. If Tyler Perry could be Oprah Winfrey and live out his true feminine nature, he would. They would swap bodies with each other in a heartbeat. Oprah feels like I got everything I need to succeed except being a man. Tyler feels like, yeah, I'm a man, but I can't live my truth as a woman because of all the people that wouldn't support me if I did. Good, gullible Christian women who overlook all kind of gayness in the Christian community. Now, it looks like there was money that was lost on this film. I hear budget. Now, that blind item did say that one of Tyler Perry's biggest pluses in the industry is that what he's able to do on such a small budget. I do see here saving money, losing money, pinching pennies, saving money, losing money. Let me look at this Knight of Cups and see what offer is coming to Taraji. What? This ain't 50. Is 50 Cent a Capricorn? He is, isn't he? Maybe this is 50. But I don't know why he would come out as the devil. Queen of Cups. This looks like Taraji. King of Wands. I got the devil, I got a lady, and I got a man. A fire sign male or a fiery male who gets things done. A water sign woman or a woman in the entertainment business. She a devil, she a bad little, she a rebel. There could possibly be an offer that comes to Taraji that aligns her with some of the same people she doesn't want to be aligned with. I get 50 Cent on the bottom of the deck. Taraji, could someone be offering you a deal so that you don't work with 50 Cent? It's like throw her a bone so that she doesn't feel like her only choice is to work with 50. That's what it feels like. But that's a setup too. Because 50 would do right by you. These people's intentions are to blackball you. Not let you sneak through the cracks like MoNique did and get put back on with 50. Somebody, whoever this devil is, that's going to be offering Taraji a project that is not 50 Cent, is doing so that she does not work with 50 Cent and he doesn't make her a star. Because whoever is coming to offer you something was coming from the Gatekeepers. And their only intention was to keep you from becoming a star. Because 50 Cent could make you a star. And one thing about 50 Cent, he don't feature Tyler Perry. He don't feature Oprah because he considers Tyler Perry allegedly. This is all story time with Adina. I'm just telling stories on picture cards. 50 thinks that Tyler Perry is the same as P. Diddy and how he manipulates, abuses, and uses his power, especially when it comes to attractive, light-skinned men. They know 50 Cent is trying to position themselves as a gatekeeper by scooping up all of their rejects. And they peep 50. And he know that they're peeping him. He don't care though. Because 50 will go to war with them. He doesn't care. He's not scared of them. Which is why, Taraji, you should work with him. But you won't. Whoever brings you this offer, methinks that you'll be more inclined to work with them. You'll think that's the only opportunity that you have to get back in, or you'll weigh out that opportunity in 50 cents and you'll take this person because you feel like they have more clout, like they would get you back in with the big three. But they won't, Taraji. It's a setup. It's a setup, baby. This is why you need to call me. Because you can't think clearly now. I think that when you turn down 50 Cent's offer, MoNique, whatever support she was lending you by speaking out on your behalf, she gonna keep her mouth shut then. Because she's gonna realize, oh no, sweet baby, you ain't really about this life. You ain't really serious. Because you still accepting breadcrumbs because you scared of this gives me Tyler right here. Let me see MoNique, sweet baby. She told Taraji, MoNique and Taraji have talked. Either indirectly, when she came and vocally gave her her support and said that Oprah got caught. That's what MoNique said last week. I don't know if she called Taraji and talked to her about this blackball situation and about how they did her. But once she realizes that Taraji doesn't work with 50 and decides to work with the other person who came to her, MoNique is going to feel like Taraji is a lost cause. She ain't going to say nothing else. She will say nothing else to Taraji. Not because she's upset, but because she knows Taraji can't see. She can't see clearly. Taraji, MoNique told you exactly what to do. How to maneuver this situation. She told you what to do and who to work with to protect you from Oprah. You won't listen. Judgment in reverse. Girl, they want nothing more than to blackball you. I don't know if you thought that you were going to get an award, which is why you even took this job. Not for the pay, but for the award. You ain't getting that. Because they feel like if you wanted more pay, you should have asked for more pay. Instead of taking the job so that you can get an award. And then when you realize that there's no award buzz around you, then you want to bring up not being paid. And Taraji, I'm a little bit inclined to side with them on that. Now, I warmed up my hands, so I'm not going to go in and let have. Because in this reading, I should pity you. I did when I was calling you up. But girl, you don't learn. You just don't learn. This is disappointing. Final outcome, because I'm over it. 8 of Wands. Taraji, you're going to accept, I believe that you're going to accept an opportunity from someone. But that's not going to stop the chatter from people saying that this opportunity was only sent to you to hush you up or because you apologize. And it might be so. But Taraji, the real gag is the only reason they're sending it to you is so you don't work with somebody else that actually wants to help you and pay you. And this reading is on Taraji P. Henson and her getting... this was supposed to be about her dealings with Oprah and the the Color Purple situation. But when I post this, I'm going to... Oh, this is the Hollywood Shuffle. And Taraji, you just got caught up, swept up. Swept up. Just like I swept up your reading, you are now swept up in the Hollywood Shuffle because you won't learn that there are other resources outside of the gatekeepers now. You don't have to be one of their victims, but you'll choose to be. Unless you see this reading and take heed to my warning. Work with 50, not the other person that's going to come and give you an offer because they're sent by the devil, a bad little bitch, she a rebel. And with that being said, bye guys.